Welcome to Speakcast. This is the one place on the web where you'll find all the information you need on any aspect of speaking. If you have to speak to the news media, give a public speech, talk to clients, customers, even one-on-one speaking, we have news, information, and learning tools for you. Stop worrying about the questions. Sure, a reporter could ask you questions, people in the audience can ask you questions. Guess what? We have no control over them. They get to ask any question they want. Too many executives, politicians, people I work with all over the world waste time sitting around with their staff, their communications staff. Now, what if he asked this? What if this is it? And they'll waste hours and hours brainstorming on every possible question that can be asked. In my opinion, a complete waste of time. Now, it's not because I'm saying I want you to dodge questions. No, that's not what it is. But the reality is we can't control the questions. I want you to focus on the one thing you can actually control yourself, what's coming out of your mouth. So don't obsess over the questions. Of course you want to know what are the 3 or 4 or 5 most obvious questions a reporter might ask you if you're being interviewed. What are the most obvious questions this audience might ask you after your speech? But beyond that, don't obsess. Remember, you are already the expert. You already know more than your audience does. So chances are you have a good answer. And you know what? If you don't know the answer, there's nothing wrong with saying, I don't know. But what I do know is, and then bridge to something relevant. Or, I don't know, but I can find out and get back to you by 2 o'clock today. The important thing is, don't get ruffled. Don't get upset. This reporter is probably not going to think you're a moron if you don't know the answer to every single question. The audience is not going to hate you if you don't know the answer to every question. Here's the real danger of obsessing with questions. It takes your focus off what's really important. Your own message. Reporters get to pick the topic. If you're asked to speak at a particular venue, the people who invited you may pick the topic. You might, but the topic we know in advance. So we can plan what our message is. You need to spend more time really thinking about what do I want the readers or viewers or listeners of this media outlet to take away? What do I want the audience I'm speaking to really take away from whatever it is I have to say? Focus on your message. Focus on the examples that will bring it alive, make it interesting and understandable. If you do that, the questions will take care of themselves.
Speaking with T.J. Walker is brought to you in part by Media Training Worldwide. For all of your media and presentation training needs, go to MediaTrainingWorldwide.com. That's 3 W's.MediaTrainingWorldwide.com.